Piers Morgan branded Hugh Grant the world's worst douchebag in a stormy rant delivered after the star appeared to roll his eyes at model Ashley Graham during a red carpet interview. The Talk TV star's comments follow outrage from the Twitterverse, with some viewers urging the arrogant actor to go home. Piers delivered a scathing critique of Hugh's appearance in his own uncensored Oscars version of The Bash, published in the New York Post, and declared him the winner in the biggest A-list-to-hole category. "If you don't want to speak to the media, why the hell walk down the longest red carpet in show business?" the incredulous Talk TV star quizzed. Ashley Graham, a 35-year-old plus-size model who has participated in catwalk shows for Dolce & Gabbana and Tommy Hilfiger and has been a backstage host at Miss Universe contests, was Hugh's interviewer for the occasion. However, she seemed to be in for a tough time owing to the actor's frosty responses. When asked what he was wearing at one of showbiz's biggest nights of the year, he simply replied, "My suit." Ashley inquired whether he was rooting for anyone to scoop an award that evening, but he replied icily, "No one in particular." She attempted to turn the attention onto one of his film projects, perhaps hoping he'd have more to say about his appearance in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. However, the star insisted he'd barely been in it, appearing for like 3 seconds. A slightly embarrassed-looking Ashley barely skipped a beat in the face of his unenthused answers, reasoning, "But still, you showed up and had fun, right?" Not wanting to commit to that, Liz Hurley's ex shot back, "Almost." The most in-depth response that he gave during the interview was when he was asked what his favorite thing about the ceremony was. "It's fascinating. The whole of humanity is here. It's a Vanity Fair," he told her. Yet Piers was aghast at his glib, surly answers, which he said sealed the 4 weddings and a funeral star's status as the world's worst thespian douchebag. He blasted his pathetically juvenile behavior and suggested that he seemed to delight in humiliating the interviewer with his flippant attitude. Piers wasn't the only person to notice and respond critically, with one viewer tweeting, "Is Hugh Grant just an arrogant d all the time?" As the Twitterverse questioned why he'd been so rude, one follower quipped, "Maybe he should stay home if he's too good for his industry of choice." Host Jimmy Kimmel also came under fire from Piers, but one of his jokes was especially memorable for the former Good Morning Britain star. "If anyone in this theater commits an act of violence at any point during the show, you will be awarded the Oscar for Best Actor and permitted to give a 19-minute-long speech," he quipped, referencing Will Smith's infamous slap last year. However, Piers retorted today, "I can't have been the only viewer quietly hoping Will Smith might storm in again and whack Hugh Grant in his self-satisfied scrotum." Will received a 10-year ban from the Oscars and other Academy events last year after slapping comic Chris Rock for making a G.I. Jane about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith.